Hello students, good morning. Today I am discussing about a topic how to create a data frame in various way. But I already created a data frame in our last previous session. But here I am telling we have Python support so many ways to create a data frame. Means we can create a table of different kind of data. So here I am taking some example how to create a data frame using various Python concept. Here, what is data frame? Pandas data frame creation using various Python concept. But before I am telling what is the Python data frame, we already know Python data frame is like a two-dimension array, like structure or a table, like structure with heterogeneous data. Heterogeneous means different kind of data we can store. We can change each size after creation. Means this is a mutable thing. Means after creation data frame we can add a new row, add a new column. So but in PD Panda series we cannot perform this thing, but here we can perform this thing. Or also in NumPy we cannot perform this thing. In NumPy in Panda series we cannot perform this thing. We cannot add a new element after creation 1D array or Panda series, but in data frame we can add new row and new column after creating a data frame. We can also change its value using index. This is the same thing. In NumPy 1D array, in NumPy 2D array, or in Panda series, we can change the respective value using this index. So this is a common thing. It also supports forward and backward index accessing, we know very well, and slicing operation, which are already used in list 1D and 2D array or in string concept or in also in Panda series. We can also store multiple rows. Here because data frame is looks like a table, so we can store multiple rows and columns with a set of different values of different data types in one data frame variable. Means we can store our user defined table. So for this purpose we can use Pandas data frame. So we already know in Panda series we only store a single row or a single column, but in this data frame concept we can store more than one single row or more than one single column, so it become a table of different kind of data types. But here I am discussing how to create a data frame using various Python context. There are so many ways to create a Python data frame. But before here I am telling the particular syntax uh, to create a data frame. You can see here I am writing pandas. Pandas means the variable name dot data frame. Here data frame D and F always capital, and opening small bracket data comma index comma column. Here column is a new thing. Before in Panda series syntax column is not there, but here column is available. Then data type dt type, and then comma copy. So different kind of parameter we can use to create a data frame. So this is our basic syntax. Okay, so here you can see we create this table roll number name 0 index row 101 Ram in one row, 102 Mohan in 2, 103 so on. Here column is roll number and column is name. So I'm using a list of inside sublist. Here you can see a basic structure. This is a list or inside other sublist. This is a basic structure, and using this concept, using this Python list or sublist concept, we can store this different kind of data and to create a data frame. So here you can see using list inside sublist concept. Here I am using import pandas as pd. You know very well, here I am using data is equal to opening square bracket, or inside every row we can use in square bracket 101 comma Ram comma the second row 102 comma Mohan comma the third row 102 Suhan. So you can see outer list square bracket and inside 3 rows. So this table we can store using this inside or this inside sublist concept in this style. But here 101, 102, 103, what is this? This is a roll number. Ram, Mohan, so on. What is this? This is a name. So here title is missing, here column name is missing. For this purpose we can use df is our data frame variable is equal to pd dot data frame. This thing we already know. Here I am using data means this list variable comma, here I am using columns. Here I am using columns. Here columns is important. Okay, is equal to roll number. This roll number title will use for 101, 102 or 103 comma name, and this name is for Ram, Mohan and Sohan title, for this title. And so this is column is equal to roll number comma name, or this column headings always used in square bracket, and with because this roll number name also is string, so we can use single quotes inside. So this line df is equal to pd dot data frame data comma columns roll number comma name, and we can print this data, print df. You can see using this list of inside sublist concept we can store our data row by row and also specify the particular column titles, and this will create a pandas data frame. Okay, the same thing we can use to create a data frame using another concept, using a dictionary of list. This thing we already used in our previous session. In this style we already created data frame using a dictionary of list. A dictionary means always use a dictionary, or inside one dictionary we can use key and then the set of values, keys and colon, then we can use a set of values, and a set of values for this purpose we can use square bracket, or square bracket we know very well, this is always used for to store a list type data. So here I am using, because dictionary we always use curly braces, or in dictionary we always use key then colon then pair. Here pair always, here in the place of pair we can, I am using here a list of values. So the same example I am using, but this time I will create this table using a dictionary of list concept, but output is same, structure is same, but I am using the Python different concept, dictionary concept, a dictionary of list concept. So for this purpose import pandas as pd data. Here data is equal to curly braces roll number is our key. We can also say this is our index, we can also say this is our column name and colon, and then we can use a set of values. Our set of value is 101, 102 or 103. Here we can notice we can create our table column by column wise. First column roll number, that is value, then we can use a name, then we store all name values. But in this example we can store our all actually looking this table and actually looking this style, but here I am using column by column storing our data. In simply we can say name comma Ram, Mohan and Shohan. So this concept is called using a dictionary of concept. Okay, then same thing, I mean the same structure df is equal to pd to data frame, and same line here we can use pd df is equal to pd data frame, data is equal to comma columns roll number name. Here we already use roll number name, and same thing again repeat here. Columns is equal to roll number and name. Then print this df. You can see the output is Roman name. The same thing we will create using a dictionary of list concept. Okay, here I am using a dictionary of Pandas series. Here only I am changing pd.series method. Here I am only one thing I am changing pd.series. Here I am using direct square bracket, but here I am additional one thing is pd.series method. But all thing is same. So for this purpose you can see the same above example I am using here. A dictionary of list, but here I am using pd.series. The pd.series in a small bracket we use the set of values 101, 102, 103, and here I am using pd.series Ram, Mohan, Sohan. So pd.series method also we know very well pd.series always store a single row. So here I am using more than one pd series to store our column by column values. So here one thing is extra, pd.series method, or last example pd.series we cannot use. So everything is same, and df is equal to pd.data frame data. This is already we have used in our last example. This thing is already same, and print df, the output is same. So we have three types of Python concept: using a list or inside sublist, using a dictionary of list, using a dictionary of Pandas series. So the same example we will create the different kind of Python concept. Okay, we have another two more method to create this data frame. Here I am using a list of dictionaries. Here a single list which hold multiple dictionaries. This is a new thing. In our previous example, I have told a dictionary of list means a single dictionary hold multiple list. But here new thing is a list means a single list hold multiple dictionaries to create our same data frame. Here you can see the basic structure, because a list, so square bracket you can see a list of dictionaries. Here multiple dictionaries, not one dictionary. So you can see curly braces, opening and closing, comma, then again curly braces, because here I am using multiple dictionary in a single list. Or you can see key 1 colon value, comma, key 2 colon value, key 1 colon value. So this is a basic structure, and using this structure we can create our previous data frame, same data frame. So you can see here I am using import pandas as pd. We know very well data is equal to, so using this structure style to create this data frame, because here is a single list, or inside single list multiple dictionary concept. Here roll number colon 101 comma name colon Ram, curly braces close comma. Here another dictionary colon roll number colon 102 comma name colon Mohan, then curly brace close comma. In third dictionary colon curly brace roll number colon 103 comma name colon Sohan. So this style we can use to create our data frame, and the same statement we already used in our last examples. Df pd.data frame data colon is equal to roll number. This is the same statement I am repeating here, and print df. So same output you can see, but here I am using the concept of a single list we can hold multiple dictionaries. So in this system we can also create our data frame to store different kind of values. Here I am also using another style to store this data frame. Here I am using a CSV file or text file. You can see CSV file or text file, means in this style we can store table in a particular file, and then we will call this file, and after calling this file will convert into our data frame, then we will print this our data frame. So for this purpose here I am using pd.read underscore csv. csv means comma separated values. So this is a method pd.read underscore csv, and here a small bracket r. Here r is input. R means reading, read only, or in double quotes we can use path, where its file come from. So here we will mention this path. So pd.read csv method is useful. CSV means comma separated values. So here I am taking one example. Suppose first we open Notepad and save this file in D drive. We can save this file. The file name I am giving here data.csv, or in this data.csv you can type this data, roll number comma name, then press enter. 101 comma Raj, then press enter. 102 comma Mohan, then press enter. 103 comma Sohan. So this here I am using a notepad file, and this file you can save .txt or .csv, but here I am save this file data.csv extension. Okay, this is our data. Then this data, based on this data, to create our a data frame. So here now this data convert into this data frame. So for this purpose I am using here import pandas spd, and here I am using df.pd.read underscore csv r. Where is our data? In D drive, and the file name is data.csv. We already created, but this file data convert into our data frame. So df is equal to pd.read underscore csv in bracket r, or in double quotes we can write D drive data.csv, and this data, this file call, and the old data save in df in data frame style. So output is roll number name 101 Ram, 102 Mohan. The same output you can see. Note here pd.csv is a method we always keep in mind, which are used to read csv file from other location, and we must use r before path to read our data. So okay, here I am using a same data frame using different kind of Python concept. Total we have here 5 different concepts, using a list of inside sublist, using a dictionary of list, using a dictionary of pandas series, or using a list of dictionaries, or using a CSV text file. Using this concept we can create our particular data frame and store our data frame and print this data frame. Okay, thank you.